Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, yo no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, yo no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue. Pero como yo no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Minnesota taking on Chicago. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And starting in this one, Roger Clemens. How about a scouting report on him?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
In the air, left side, Conforto. And there's one down. Here's Byron Buxton.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Hit in the air out to center field. Judge makes the catch. And there are two down. Two outs, base is empty. And now Jordan Westburg. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab in this one, Mike Messina.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Back here on the south side. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
And it's 1-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Up and in, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Little chopper rolls foul. Shohei on the go. Pitch misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Ohtani leads off second with nobody out. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And he handles it himself for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Henderson digs in now.
Henderson.
Up the middle. Sends it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a fly ball to right center. Green squeezes it, and that'll do it. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Clemens back to work. And that skips in the dirt. Ortiz measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Here's the second baseman, Max Muncy. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Freeman, and that quickly 2 away. And now the right fielder, Sean Green. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Foul.
Going to count 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Ripped on a line. Judge makes a nice running catch. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And that is out of play.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep, way high. The 2-1. See you later. And they tack on on to their lead. It's 2-0. Michael Conforto will climb in. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the righty deals.
1 ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. On the warning track. And hauls it in. This is Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. And now here is Alejandro Kirk. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
No strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Corrals it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Correa. Gets under it and pops it up. Stop. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Joe Mauer, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Fly to left his first time. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at right field. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Shohei Ohtani. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Now the number 2 hitter, Elly De La Cruz. Foul ball there. Ohtani at second with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for 3rd. Buxton sprinting after it. And it's caught for the out. Now a long throw home. Save!
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close.
2 strikes.
2-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. Here is Aaron Judge. Doubled his first time.
Judge.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Judge comes up empty there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Way upstairs,
3 balls, 1 strike.
and that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now Byron Buxton. Late on that fastball.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2. One ball, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. And 1 out now.
Now batting.
And now Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
On the ground to 3rd. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Here on the south side. And here is Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Foul ball.
Makes the grab, 1 away. That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Freeman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 1 out, base is empty. Fouled off left side. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
2-2
off balance as well.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Michael Conforto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And it's fouled off. Pitch misses there. 2-1. And that one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering upstairs. That one carrying. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Muncy measures 6 feet even, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2021.
Foul.
That's to third. De La Cruz sends it across to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Shawn Green. He's 0 for 1. Popped up. De La Cruz makes the play, and there's 2 away. Now Correa up to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Correa.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and he breaks his bat. Got him on the off-balance throw. And Correa retired. And it's a 1-2. Back here on the south side. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Messina back to work. Buxton makes his way towards it. Puts it away for the out. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Wide to center his first time. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
You see me coming up, stop.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Now let's go like the city.
He's in there. 1 away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Next offering way upstairs. And there's the automatic.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
That one ripped. That's back there. Going, gone. And this place is rocking. And they had a pair. It's 5-zip. 1 out. Base is empty. Now the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz. And it stays fair. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Wastes no time there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Henderson up for the third time and takes ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Upstairs. De La Cruz, the runner at second with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Got him, and they get Elly off the bases. Always a win. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Highlight throw. Save! Next offering way off the plate. Just missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
First and second, 2 outs. Soto will hit
Soto.
next.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And the inning is over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Nick Kurtz. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Mauer takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one the other way. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of singles back to back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Conforto makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Buxton.
That one is absolutely belted. And that is gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. Now Jordan Westburg. That's down and in. And a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And it is 2-1. That one missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one hit to right. Soto going after it. Puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And it's fouled away. The foul ball. Well struck right field. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That one almost got him.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
In the dirt.
2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's Freddie Freeman. That's outside. Ball 1.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs. By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Goes down looking.
Now batting.
The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses, and the count now 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Stop. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
In there safely. 1 out and a runner at second. Very high with that one. 2-1. Chapman. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. That misses, and that's ball 3.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out. So up next, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Off the mark there. 1-2 to count. And it looks like trouble. Buxton returns it to the infield. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Good. Pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Now here is Elly De La Cruz. Fought off foul. Duran makes a move towards the gap. And that will end the inning. Back at right field. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Shawn Green. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's Carlos Correa.
Ball 1, no
this
strike.
one in the dirt. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-5. So now here's the DH, Nick Kurtz. He's 2 for 2. And there's a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Comes up empty.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's a ball. That one almost got him. Swing at a ground ball. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helped. Your team.
On the mound now, Michael Kopech.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Mauer up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And 2 away now. Jarren Duran digs in now.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here on the south side, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carried on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. So technically, his fastball is labeled as a sinker. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. It's Aaron Judge now. Westburg. Judge out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. That one in there across the letters.
Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The 1-1. Foul ball.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And they add to their lead. It's 7-5. So 2 down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Fastball for a strike. Strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 7. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one way outside. Now 1-2. A dive. He's got it to first. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. And now it's going to be Jordan Westburg. 0 for 3 with 2 Buxton on the run. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner goes again. Strike in there. The throw, tag, and he's out. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one smoked out to left. Brings it in. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ortiz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And there's a foul ball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Right through there for a strike. Wagner measures 5 feet 10 inches. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Bryson Stott, the next to hit. First pitch, not close. Conforto on at first, nobody out. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Over to Correa for 1, and that's all they'll get. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Backed off the plate that time. Runner on the go.
Let's do this.
1 out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. There's the strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here on the south side. Also Edwin Diaz on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And out number 1 on the ground. He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder, Shawn Green. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. And here comes Carlos Correa. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Line, and that's a base hit. Around third. The relay stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And now he's out, trying to get back to third. So they're down to their final out. Next is the designated hitter, Nick Kurtz.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit.
Now running at second base.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth.
Crow Armstrong.
Called strike right there.
Well, so many hard. Throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
2 strikes.
Diaz is just 1 strike away. Popped up. Henderson. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Chami saying so long from the south side of Chicago.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that 1st and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies.